In this video, you are going to learn step by step on how you can calculate your ovulation period, which is your fertile window, and your safe period. A lot of people have been finding it difficult on how to know their fertile period, the day that they're supposed to have intimacy, and the day that they are safe when they have intimacy. As a result of this, a lot of people have been finding it difficult to conceive because they are missing it out. I'll take you step by step on how you can calculate this. I will surely break it down in a way that everybody will understand it. First of all, to calculate your fertile window, let's take for instance that you have 30 days cycle. What do you mean by 30 days cycle? That means that your menstruation cycle is 30 days. That means that if you see it today, the next day you see it again is 30 days coming. So how do you know when you actually ovulate? You have to remove 14 days, count it backward from 30. When you count 14 days from backward from 30, you remove it, count 29, 28, 27, 20, 26, 25, 24, 21. You will land at 16. That means that when you do 30 minus 14, you actually land at 16, which is the day that you are going to ovulate. Why do we use 14 as the key word there, which is what we are going to use to calculate it? Because once you ovulate, it is expected that after 14 days, that is when you're going to see your period. So that is why you use 14 as the key number that you will use to calculate it to avoid getting confused. The normal menstrual length is from 2 to 7 days. So if you have 2 day cycle, it's normal. 3 day cycle normal, 4 day cycle normal, 5 day cycle normal, 6 day cycle normal, 7 day cycle normal. That means that if your period starts today and stop on 7th, you are very, very okay. But if it exceeds 7, that is when you need little attention. But in as much as it is between 2, some people used to complain that their period is just 2 days. If it is 2 days and it is regular, you are okay. This method we are using, which is the calendar method, is actually for those that their period is regular, not just for people that their own is irregular. You have to correct it so that you can be able to know your fertile window and your safe period. Assuming you are a 21 day cycle and you want to calculate when is actually your fertile window, you have to minus 14 from 21. 14 minus 21 will actually give you 7. These are the set of people that see their ovulation on their period. A lot of people see their ovulation on their period, and this have made some people not to conceive because they don't actually know that that time they are seeing period, they are still ovulating on top. Calm down so that I will explain so you understand. Someone that has 7 days period length and you have 21 days menstrual cycle. When you calculate it back from 21 minus 14, you land at 7. That means that on 7th, which is supposed to be the last day that you will see your period, that means that is still the day you're going to ovulate. And for you to get pregnant, if you're trying to conceive, you have to start having intimacy starting from 4 days before your ovulation day and a day after your ovulation day. What do I mean? For instance, if you're a 30-day cycle, which means that you're going to ovulate on 16th, you have to start have it means from 12th. 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16, which is the main day going, and 17. This is because healthy sperm can last for good 5 days waiting for the egg to be released. If actually you have it means within this space and the SP that is coming to fertilize it is very healthy, you are actually going to get pregnant. And if you want to use this for as a contraception, I'm not actually advising, but if that is what you want to use this for, that means that you have to add 2 days at the front and 2 days at the back. That means that someone that's supposed to start from 12 days to have fitness, you have to remove extra 2 days, and then your own is you remove extra 2 days, making it that it will be on 10th. So make it just 8 days so that you will not score goal on the top. That means you're not supposed to have fitness from 10th to 18th. That is if you want to use it as contraception. A lot of people find it difficult to calculate because a lot of people use 28-day cycle and they don't know. Here I just ruled out everything so that any menstrual length you find yourself into, you can know your days. So for 35 days, 35 minus 14 is 21. So if you have 35-day cycle, your ovulation days on 21. 34-day cycle, 20. 33-day cycle, ovulation day 19. 32-day cycle, 18. 31, 17. 30, 27:13, 26:12, 25:11, 24:10, 23:9, 22:8, then 21:7. So any of them that you fall into, this is actually the days that you are meant to see your ovulation. So if actually you are a 21-day cycle and you have to start having intimacy if you need a baby starting from 4 days before your ovulation period, this means that your chance is just inside your period. So once you start seeing your period, you start having intimacy. If you have a menstrual cycle from 21 to 35, it means that you are very, very healthy. A lot of people get confused. They will see their period on 29, see it on 30, see it on 31st, and they be like, maybe it is irregular. Let me teach you so that you know that it is very, very regular and right. What do? Bring out 3 months to study yourself, and after studying, you know the dates that you had your period in these 3 months, and this is how you divide it to know whether it is regular or not. Okay, assume you saw your period on 30, next one you saw it on 31st, next one you saw it on 29. What do? You have to add all of them together and divide by 3. When you say 30 plus 31 will give you 61, plus 29 will give you 90. Then 90 divided by 3, you get 30. This means that you fall under 30-day cycle set of people. Is regular. You must not see it in the exact date. For instance, you saw it 30, you still expect it to come back 30. No, doesn't happen that way. It is not like that. It can change date. In as much as the interval is not too far, it is regular. But assuming you see it on first, the next one you see it 20, the next one you see it 30, it means it is irregular. But in as much as it is still maintained in between, just close to each other, it is quite regular. You have to study your fertile window so that you know when you can have intimacy and get a very nice result. There are some signs you can use to know your fertile window. For some people that is not calculating, you are not accurate at calculation, you look out for these signs. Something like cervical mucus. If you see whitish slippery discharge, this one is slippery. If you touch it, it's slimy. It is a sign that you are into your fertile window. So at that point, if you need it, you can do the do at that point. If you don't need, you can run the run. You understand, you run at that point. So it is a sign that shows you that your body at this time is fertile. For some people that find it difficult, though I've explained the days for each cycle that you are into and how you can minus 14 days. But if you still find it difficult, you can still use ovulation kit to test it and know when you are ovulating. Having a very healthy ovulation and a healthy sperm can boost your chances of getting pregnant fast. So knowing your fertile window, it is very important to getting a very good result when it comes to pregnancy. So study yourself very well. Use this calendar method I've used now to know yourself, and by the grace of God, you will not miss it. You are definitely going to get pregnant in as much as your egg is healthy, because healthy egg matters a lot, and your partner also has a healthy SP. You are actually going to get a very good result. I believe this is helpful. You can drop a comment in case you are getting confused in any of these that I've explained. I'll also explain it more for you in the comment section. Thank you so much.